Hi, everybody. All right, great. So I was just checking if the connection is okay and you can watch me. All right, good. It's good to see the connection's good. It's been a very slow connection all day today. I was having a challenge on Instagram also a little while ago. So we'll just wait for a few more people to add in and then we can start chatting. Hi. Thanks, I was missing that. So how's everybody doing? How's this staycation, a so-called home vacation coming along for everybody? Well, it's been a patient ride so far. So 21 days more to go. I hope it ends there, not beyond 21 days. Right. I guess we'll just start it now because it's time. Right. So tough times for everybody. And by the way, there is an antidote to our current situation. And that antidote is called happy thoughts. So just want to add, I'm sure you're hearing from everybody, and this is such an important time to emphasize that our thoughts really become our reality, right? And this is the point of time where we need to cultivate and practice good thoughts at the highest level, because you, I, our entire planet, all the citizens of the planet need it. And trust me, the power of good thoughts cannot be undermined. So we're all sailing in the same boat right now. We're disrupted by this current situation. There is a sense of helplessness. There is definitely a sense of boredom. There is loss of occupation, loss of mobility. Well, we all have to entertain our kids all day. It's fun sometimes and it's challenging a lot of times too. We're missing normalcy, and I'm sure just like I'm feeling, we're all feeling a loss of control, so to say, over the situation. We're so used to being in control of our life. And I also see, some people feeling symptoms of a low grade of depression. Words like virus, social distancing, quarantine have become our usual vocabulary, which is so funny and so strange. However, all these emotions are very, very natural to come up at this point of time. It's something like the pain of birthing something new. Whenever a new has to take birth, it's that initial labor pain that we all go through. So I actually relate these symptoms to that birthing, the labor pain. And something really beautiful is in creation. We can't see it today, but there is something really, really beautiful in creation. Guys, this damn sea is going to go away in some time. You and I know the fact that it's not disappearing tomorrow morning, right? Which means we have to put in a great effort to fight it back with a very, very high vibration, which means we gotta send out positive vibes. Very important to send positive vibes to each other, to the entire earth, right? That is what the earth needs right now. So just think that earth is cleansing. Earth is sick and it is going through a detox. And this is a cycle which has happened many times in the history, and it passes. It is not the end of the world. It is just a cycle that's come and it's going to leave us in some time. In fact, the Navratri has also started today. And scientifically, it has been proven that Navratri is also a time which is for cleansing, for our bodies, for our minds, which is a reason we have intermittent fasting. Women fast, men fast. This is the whole science behind the cleansing time. So in a way, let's understand that earth is cleansing its energy. It's freeing itself of what it no longer needs. And it is an unprecedented time here in Earth's history. It is, for an intellectual mind, it is something very difficult to understand. It is just something that you can feel. You can just feel it. It seems that it is the coronavirus which is causing this all. But in a way, it is something much larger, more than our sane mind can comprehend. It's like a call to come home. It's a time of reflection. It's a time to go within, really go inside of ourselves and ask, what is it that I need to course correct? Why am I here in the first place? So this is an absolute time while we're at home for weeks or maybe even months. It's really so that we can allow for a realization to set in without any distractions, without any noise, without your jobs, without the daily pressures. Such a great time to reflect. It is a time for mass awakening, so to say. Yes, mass awakening is what is happening at this point. There's so many people who are talking about becoming better Earth citizens, who are considering choosing wholesome lifestyles, who are talking about immunity, who are talking about energy, meditation. So it's such an amazing time. I mean, just look how nature has got us to respect our own natural gifts, our immune system. Who was really talking about immune system before this? I mean, we all know there is no vaccine for this virus. So everybody, the whole buzzword is around immunity, about strengthening your immunity. So that is the gift of awakening we've received through this process. It took us a virus to remind us about our own natural defense system, right? The significance of our ancient old greeting, Namaste. It took us one virus to make us realize the significance of Namaste, which the whole world is looking at, in fact. It took us this virus to make us realize about our unity, about our solidarity, how much we're all connected. We're not individuals. We're actually one solid, a gigantic mass of souls together, where everything that we do and we think impacts the other, impacts all the stakeholders of the planet, not just the humans, but all the other stakeholders, the animals, the rest of the life. We're all affected by each other. So I think it's a great time of awareness. I would say not everything about this virus is bad. Somewhere I personally feel that God created a mass chaos so that, that's the only way to make humans stay at home. Nothing else could have done that. This is a time to up level our collective human consciousness. There are enough humans now through this process who really understand things like energy. Energy is the song of your soul, right? So it's all about energy. Let your energy serve you. Try keeping focus away from this constant statistics of what's happening in the world, the news, these meaningless WhatsApp messages, because they're all sapping our energy. They're all reducing our vibration. So we don't really need to pay attention to that. People are dying every day for various reasons. But do we just sit there and keep watching the news all day and sucking ourselves into fear and anxiety? No, we don't. For all you know, for the souls who are leaving planet Earth at this point of time, it is their call to go home. So let's not be paranoid. Let's not be panicked and overreact. Jo hoega dekha jayega. We're all in it together. So, why to really worry about what's going to happen tomorrow? It's great to keep precaution. Our Prime Minister is leading this whole show so beautifully, so proactively. It is to be appreciated. So guys, we got to kick out this whole fear and the anxiety syndrome, because it's going to disturb our immune system. More than anything else, it's going to disturb our immune system. It's going to increase the stress hormone, which is cortisol. And we need to make sure that we're not doing that. It is our mind, our spirit, which is really going to fight our enemy out, right? So it is really the time to seek your own truth. You can create your own reality by the power of your thoughts, by the power of our collective thoughts. So I want to send out a lot of positive vibes by saying that to you. We've got a 21 day stay at home. And they say that your brain takes about 21 days to either let go of an old habit or to create a new habit. So it is a great time to rewire our brains, inculcate some amazing habits, let go what doesn't serve us. A lot of letting go is already happening. We can't be eating out and We can't be wasting our time on other things that are not so productive, not so healthy for us. I think apart from that, so everybody's discussing great ideas how to stay occupied. And I want to further emphasize on what's going out, being in gratitude is again such a powerful antidote to stress. So in case you have not developed a habit, now is the time to, start writing down, make a journal or just grab your mobile or notes. Just there is so much to be grateful for at this point of time. The minute we shift our focus to gratitude, gratitude for the people who are out there braving it, the doctors, the nurses who are taking care of unhealthy, sick, the police force, which is carrying out a total vigilance to make sure that citizens, though we don't need to be told for our own self-care, but they are out there to make sure that we are staying home. So much of gratitude for those people, so much of gratitude for the fact that we have a freedom to be at home. We're all healthy. Where we have the freedom at least to walk in our own homes, to be with our family, to feel safe. And I think the biggest freedom also at this time is to be able to stay connected virtually. Well, it doesn't matter if we all can't walk out and meet each other, but the fact that we are connected virtually. Imagine the time of World War I and World War II, where there was no source of communication. I mean, I can't even imagine. It could just drive somebody crazy. So there is literally so much to be grateful for. Like, I look at my children and I was asking them, do you like it this way, or would you rather prefer the old routine way, the going to school, going to the classes, and just having little time to spend with each other? And unequivocally, they're like, we just love it this way. So the kids are so happy, the family is bonded together. There's some amazing things happening too, so let's stay focused there instead of looking at the statistics. It's a time for great new learning. By the way, there is so much that we can learn online. We can take up a course. There are so many apps like Skillshare, there's Udemy, there's so many other online tutorials. Now is the time, undisturbed, to inculcate some new practices. There is a list of books that we all have that we keep putting in our bucket list कि कभी वक्त आएगा तो ये books होंगी, पढ़ी जाएंगी. Now is the best time. Now is really the best time to do it all, right? And you can pick up an online yoga class. You could learn a language, maybe a musical instrument if there's somebody playing in the family, or even online. I mean, if you really think of it, there are innumerable possibilities to distract ourselves. So my husband Adish, he's so fond of cooking, but he usually doesn't get the time to. So we're very fortunate this week. He has been cooking. He's been making our lunch. He's been cooking dinner, and he loves to brighten up our table by adding some candles on the table, putting some flowers in the water. So it's fun. We're just trying to brighten up, right? These little things, little sweet things that we only do when we pause and we slow down. So there are some great gifts as well. And for the ones who really want to feel entertained, like I start missing my friends, I'm sure all of you do. So let's stay connected, on through FaceTime. There is House Party app to keep everybody connected. What fun to do a virtual antakshari, so to say. So much could be done, And there are times when you start feeling low, rather even otherwise. Prayers is such a beautiful way to uplift each other and to add to the vibration of the planet, and to call out divine energies to help us all through, to remove all the fear and anxiety and the sick energy from the planet. So whatever form of prayer that you believe in, even if it is just chanting Om, by the way, that's super powerful. So whatever form of prayer that you can set out, do take out some time to pray every day, include your family in it. So that's a great thing to do. And for somebody who wants to learn meditation, now is the time. Everybody's talking about meditation. So the peace that is going to come in after meditating, and the amount of good karma we're going to generate meditating at this time for the planet, for our loved ones, for the people who are sick, is going to be a great karma. So let's use our time in spreading the positive vibes on our planet and not worry about what's happening. And if somebody is interested in a group meditation, on Friday, I'm going to go live with a meditation. I'll stream the time by maybe tomorrow. And if you'd like, let's all get together for a group meditation and feel more peaceful, feel more connected. Connect is all what we need right now. Yes. So guys, with that, if there is anybody who wants to share any idea what they're doing, how they are engaging in occupying their time, their minds, please put in a comment here. And I would just want to say one more thing. Please keep spreading your smile, keep spreading positive vibes, keep thinking great thoughts, because everything that we are thinking is forming the vibration of our planet. It is going to everybody, every citizen of this planet. So let's up our collective consciousness. Let's up our collective energy. May you all be safe. May you all enjoy nevertheless and keep staying in a beautiful and a grateful state. So see you all soon. Join me for the meditation on Friday, and let's stay happy and let's stay connected. Wish you all a safe time and a happy time and a peaceful, harmonious time. Take care. Thank you so much for joining in. Goodbye. Good evening, everybody. Ciao.